안녕하세요. 우리의 삶을 에코라이프로 만들고 싶은 에코맘코리아 하지원입니다. 반갑습니다. 올해 좋은 기회로 하지원의 치월스를 오픈하게 되었는데요. 벌써 4개월이나 지난 거예요. 그동안 여러분들의 많은 응원으로 다양한 컨텐츠를 만들 수 있게 되었습니다. 정말 감사드립니다. 올 한 해 인간 하지원만큼이나 에코맘코리아도 정말 바빴거든요. 그런데 제가 에코맘코리아의 소식을 따로 소개할 시간은 없었던 것 같아요. 그래서 이번 기회를 맞이하여 에코맘에서 했던 되게 좋은 프로그램들 10가지를 소개시켜 드리려고 합니다. 하지원의 에코맘 코리아 베스트 10 우선 첫 번째 영상은요. 지구를 위한 10년의 골든타임이란 영상입니다. 여러분들 탄소 중립을 해야 된다 이런 얘기 많이 들어보셨을 건데요. 왜 줄여야 되는지 알고 계시나요? 이 이야기를 대기오염 및 기후변화 대응 국제 포럼에서 오프닝 스피치를 저희 에코맘 키즈들인 4명이 모여서 지구를 위한 10년의 골든타임이라는 주제로 이야기를 정말 멋지게 했는데요. 어떤 이야기를 하고 있는지 한번 보실게요.
Your promises will be empty if you don't turn them into actions. Why are we all here today? We are here to say what's left of the earth. Hello, we are 준명양. 제영정. 성황리. 이현진. As the members of global leaders who try to make differences in our schools and local communities, we are here on behalf of the teenagers of Korea.
Currently, we are burning through our golden time. In a state of severe injury, a patient needs a considerable amount of medical care and treatment. However, what truly determines a patient's fate is the golden time, the short but crucial moment in which the patient could survive if treated properly. The same goes for our planet Earth. The Intergovernmental Panel of Climate Change announced in 2018 that we had just over 12 years to make a massive and unprecedented change to limit the problems of global warming. Now, 2019 is almost over, and we have close to 10 years left. And yet, nothing massive or unprecedented has been done to the status quo. Were the 2 years that we spent merely a waste? Ladies and gentlemen, this is our golden time. This may be the last chance to reverse any negative effects of climate change. We keep hearing about how if we continue to maintain our current lifestyle, the planet will be incurable in the future. Now, this future keeps getting closer and closer by the minute.
Korea has been battling against the fine dust for the past few decades. More and more people are buying air purifiers because they believe that such machines will make a safe environment at home. But the heart of the problem lies not only in everyone's home, but mostly in cars, factories, and power plants. The more we buy and throw away, the more electricity factories will need, resulting in more fossil fuels being burned at power plants. In return, the fine dust fills the air, leading people to cover up their faces with masks. A mask, after being used for 1 day, will live up to 500 years in the burial.
In our country, the size of families is getting smaller and smaller. And yet, the size of refrigerators is getting bigger and bigger. We are so used to thinking that the bigger is always the best. During the Olympic Games, people shout out faster, higher, stronger. In fact, the adults have been chanting these for decades, your hard work, we are now living in a world with more food, clothes, shelter, welfare, education, and of course, less war and poverty. Nevertheless, we now must face the truth that the magic words of faster, higher, and stronger cannot serve us anymore. We need to change our lifestyle by reducing overconsumption. Some might argue that such practices would interfere with economic development. However, if we start to think outside the box of mass production, we can see the new opportunities. We have already seen the rise of shared cars, second-hand markets, and natural farming around the world. The earth is ours. It is too late to point fingers at each other. We are the only ones to blame. We have one last opportunity. We finally have 10 years of golden time in our hands. Let's make a difference. Let's be active.